What would you say to the notion that you guys are rebuilding? That you might be staring down another rebuild with Donald leaving because he doesn't want to play anymore, and Stafford. We'll see how much he has left in the tank based on what happened last year. That is a general narrative that is mentioned about your team, Les. I'm sure you've heard it, and I'll love to give you the floor on that notion about the team that won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. What do you got for me there?
Maybe we need to bring in a polling service to somewhat label what we're trying to do. And the one reason I shied away from rebuilding was when you do have a quarterback in Matthew Stafford who's basically a year removed away from helping us win a Super Bowl and in the playoffs actually being a major factor in probably 3 comeback wins, counting Tampa once they made their somewhat miraculous comeback through San Francisco and into the Super Bowl. Cooper Kupp was the offensive MVP that year, obviously Aaron Donald. So it's tough to rebuild when you have some of the better players at their positions still on the team. So what I said we needed to do and we thought was best for the team was, right, we did take a step back in terms of how we acquired players and things like that. And we said, okay, maybe this year it's best to utilize our draft picks on younger players so we can grow and evolve. We can utilize this year to engineer a healthier cap situation so that when we do feel an opportunity or definitely an opportunity to strike, to attack, to be aggressive, we're definitely capable and have the ability to do that. So that's where we're at. I think we're back to the neat thing is where we're at post, let's call it, winning a Super Bowl post, hey, are you going to repeat or not? It's back to fundamental football. And you know what? We're going to get a schedule. Obviously, we already have the schedule. It's going to be announced tonight. We're going to have an opening game. Let's prepare for that opening game. Let's try to do our best on that day. Let's look up the scoreboard and see in the quote of Wade Phillips, we have one more point than the other team. And then at that point in time, you go to the next game and you do the same thing, and it's kind of boring, let's call it sport coach speak, but it's definitely worked for us, over the last 5 or 6 years.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.